where's all my 90s babies at?
Bro, I've been meeting 2000 babies recently at bars, and it's weird.
Wow. You go to bars and talk to girls?
No, in general, meeting people. Chill. It can be both sexes. They
That's
slash
what you
men.
said.
I didn't even
You said
say girl. I said at the bar. I was saying meeting new people.
you said there. You said girls, bro. We got
I
it on
did say
camera.
girl. We can review
It's
the footage,
recording, bro.
man.
You heard him. It's recording.
Yeah, yeah. Because I know I didn't say that.
Oh, buddy. I think we got to play back that one. But you said I've been meeting more. You said I've been meeting more girls that are.
No, bro, you're just thinking about that. I said people. What do you think I said, Sergio?
Honestly, I think I heard people.
There
He
you go.
Girls.
Yeah,
people
yeah. This
were.
guy's trying to set me up.
We're probably
The
supplying.
footage, hey, bro. I'm not getting caught in 4K, bro.
That is true. I know
Right,
what you. I kind of, Max. I know exactly how you feel now when you were talking about when you came to the fraternity and everybody was just younger. Now when I meet people in the fraternity, yeah, it's just like, damn, they're everyone's like 19. Everyone talks about using.
You guys all just want to fuck. I'm just like, bro, we got bigger things to handle right now.
And what's crazy is that every time we would go out, I always see them pulling out fake IDs. Like, what?
Bro. You know, they're on that. Yeah, they're on that Bacardi life. It's a different lifestyle, bro. When you're like the 19, it's like nothing matters. Pussy, money, weed, and everything else is secondary.
I definitely think money stays up there.
You just have it now. Like when you get older, you have money and pussy and weed. Like when you're 19, you're just fucking chasing it. I'm 30, bro. I got pussy and weed online. I don't need to, I'm not out here like fucking every night, like dripping from my mouth looking for that.
You're 30?
Now when I'm 19, I'm saying I'm not doing all that. I'm not out here like doing the most for cash. Like, bro, do you know how many scams I did? I've done so many scams, dog, trying to make a quick buck. Phone scams, dog.
I've done a phone scam as well. Yep, I know it.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yep.
He did that. Oh.
I realized that the person that was kind of telling me to sort of give me the instructions on how to get that money
was getting
literally exactly. I was making them even more money.
Exactly. You take all the risk and they get the reward, but they have the money up front to make. That's the difference.
And $100 back then was everything to me. You tell me,
bro, that's a lot of money, bro.
Yeah,
$100 is good money. That's a lot of money.
But now it's just
that's bro. You couldn't, bro. $100. You got to for what?
Yeah, exactly.
For what? You need me to come where? Nah, bro. I ain't really. That's because that's like 3 hours worth of time, bro. I'm worth $30 an hour now, so like we're talking $100.
At least, yeah.
I can make a day. I can make more money than that in a day. I only got to a point where $1,000 wasn't even a lot of money. I'm rich.
I mean, 1,000. Yeah, no. Honestly, 1,000's like half rent. So 1,000 goes by pretty quickly in a month.
Yeah, you're like 1,000 ain't even a lot. Like, hey, you need 1,000? Fuck it, I'll send it. Let's let all the people. Let's give them what they want. I feel like we should let Kareem go first because
yeah, bro, Kareem's
I got a feeling like he got some shit to get off his chest.
Oh man, for real though, bro. Because I'm just so like conflicted. I'm hella conflicted. But I guess this is more serious. Conflict? How do you even choose a side on that?
You choose the one that's right.
I don't think either one is right because it's just like both sides were put in an unfortunate scenario.
Well, which one doesn't belong?
I mean, they both have the right.
Whoa, what gives?
Okay, hold on. Hold on. First of all, what side are you on?
I'm not going to talk now. We're not getting into me yet. I'm last.
Nah, bro.
No, I'm last. I want to know.
Okay, so look.
You said
I would say so first.
What gives?
Do you even? I mean, where are you getting your sources from too? That's also important. I feel like
I've just been getting it from a variety of sources.
Okay, smart.
But all of it really kind of clicks to this because it's history. At the end of the day, it all happened. But people there first were obviously of Jewish descent. But then
the Israel's.
Well, I don't think Israel wasn't there first, but it was like the Jewish people were there first.
No, correct? They weren't. No, that's what I'm saying. No, they weren't.
Well, because it's like Palestinians.
It was Palestine, and then in 1947, the United States created Israel.
Weren't they Jewish people there that moved like in the early 1800s? They moved away because they got
United States created Romans. Israel.
Oh. The United States created Israel in 1947, bro. Before 1946, the United Kingdom had there was no Israel.
Yeah. Well,
after World War II, I
was just trying to point out the fact
that,
in ancient history, though, there was Jewish people there.
No, I don't even think, bro. That's up to debate.
No, because I think the Romans and then the Muslims, when they were doing their conquer, like that place was just always getting conquered.
Yeah, so that's true. But it's up for debate.
As Jewish, then Christian, then Muslim.
It would be up for debate if that is the actual even Holy Land. So that's not nobody even knows where we talking about back with Moses and not Moses. Yeah, Moses is
I'm
freeing
just
them
talking
from
about
Egypt.
like Roman shit. Because I remember during the Roman Empire is when I'm pretty sure at first it was Jewish and they just got fucked. You know what I'm saying? They got conquered by
it
like
was never really
multiple...
Jewish, bro. Like it was never really Jewish. So the idea of Jews never after like when you read the Bible, after the wall fell down, after Solomon and all the kings, there was a diaspora of the Jews. And they were spread all over. So there were Jews in all over everywhere. And that's the difference. So they were even in Roman, when the Roman Empire, there was Jews in Africa, there were Jews up in Europe, there were Jews in the Middle East, there were Jews in Asia, there were Jews everywhere. There was no more like central location for them. That was the issue. After that, they were just living everywhere. And then Hitler starts targeting them. And then after we defeat the war, we have to put them back home because there's a congregation of them. They need to go somewhere. So United States creates Israel and puts them there.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And so right now, what my whole thing is, okay, like you said, let's say there's a Holy Land thing, right? All right. Let's say there's a holy thing. The majority of people even in Israel, bro, aren't even Jews. They're not even real practicing Jews. There's a bunch of Israelis who are like living there. That like if you're an Israeli, get out of there. What the fuck are you doing there?
But yeah, regardless, like I'm kind of on Palestine's side for sure because if you look at the map as it continued to as the years came and went, the map showed how much Israel was taking from Palestine.
Oh yeah, more land, and then they just send bombs. They know they're sending rockets.
And it's like they're not, and that's what I'm saying. I'm so confused by how the media is portraying this right now because it's like they're making it seem like they're terrorists.
Yeah,
and it's like
I'm
weird
glad.
that
I'm
every
glad
time any time a Muslim person retaliates, because like you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, I feel like we had some part in this.
Oh, major part. So I watched the movie Gold. It was called Golda, and what's interesting is literally I watched it like a month ago, maybe last month, and it was about a time where the prime minister of Israel, her name was Golda Meir. It was just about this one time during a war where like they were being attacked by the Egypt and the Palestinians again from like both sides, and like just the what was going on at that time, and it was a time where the United States was dependent on the Middle East for oil. And so normally, if anybody attacks Israel, the United States is right there sending shit. Like, they don't do it. But but at that time, we were dependent on the Middle East for oil. So we couldn't fight the Middle East back because we needed the oil. And it's interesting that right now, again, we're dependent on the Middle East for oil because of the Ukraine war in Russia. And that's when they decide to attack. So right now, they're taking money that they're making from us on oil and using it to, bomb Israel. And then we're on Israel's side going, Joe Biden's on the news talking about
that shit was so weird to me.
Our sister Israel. Like, oh, come on. Bro, we give them so much money in healthcare and finance and aid, and they use it to, give free healthcare.
Are we just using them to be able to have like a base out there essentially?
Yes, bro. We're using them to take over.
Yeah, because that's kind of what I feel like what we're doing with Ukraine.
Yes, bro.
People don't really understand like what we're playing chess with, like
we're
whatever.
We're playing risk.
So I think that we're technically behind Palestine getting fucked, to be honest.
Yes, bro. I think we're behind it. Yes, we are 1,000%. I'm glad you see it. I don't get us canceled.
No, bro. Yeah. Oh no, we shouldn't be talking about this, huh? No,
it's okay, bro. We're on Rumble. That's why we're on Rumble, baby. But they're gonna get us kicked off. I mean, it's a fact, though, bro. Like that's why you look at the media and it's like, yes, terrorists. If you notice the language,
it's crazy. The language. Yeah,
they're using Hamas, bro. They don't even call it Palestine anymore. They call it Hamas, which is it's a movement.
It isn't even
an idea.
It's not even Palestine. Anyway,
it's not even a people. It's like saying USA versus communism.
But did you see the video I sent you?
Nah, bro. I figured it was LSL. I'm not watching those things.
Oh, but yeah. So I mean, it's a hella good interview between I think an ambassador for Palestine, and then like he just straight roasts this person that was like interviewing him. Because he was like trying to like make it seem like he was like, do you condemn the people, like the Hamas people, doing what they did? And then he was like, how many times have you had, Israel ambassadors and stuff on here, and you never asked them if they condemn their own military for what they do? And I was like, damn. Like the guy ended the interview. I was like, damn.
He just ended the interview. What a bitch.
Yeah, because he couldn't handle it. Because I was like, that is hella true. I'm like, you're telling the Palestine government to like condemn something that's not even their government, and then you're gonna allow the Israel people to come on and be like, "Oh yeah, that's chill. I don't condemn my own military for doing war atrocities
for
every
protecting
day."
its people. Yeah, for protecting its people at the end of the day. But they both have their own right to war, and I'm not going to get involved in that. At the end of the day, the core answer comes the same. They don't belong there. So if you ask my opinion,
They don't both belong there, or only Israel?
No, Israel does not belong there.
I think that's kind of how it is too. I feel
Here's
like
what
they don't.
You want to know what I
But
believe?
where would you want to put them,
bro? That's the thing. They don't. I don't.
They just need to live in peace.
They can come to America. Fuck it.
No. I don't want.
Oh, you don't like Jews,
crime motherfuckers.
You don't like Jews? That's racist, bro.
No, I don't want war crime committing motherfuckers in my country.
They're not, bro. The citizens of Israel aren't committing war crimes.
Well, not the citizens, but I'm talking about the officers, bro. I remember watching videos a couple years back of like them just smacking fucking kids and women in the mud.
And how many videos? There's videos in the United States of police officers doing the same thing. It's not gonna. That's power. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
But like, it's just like you would see so much every day, and then I guess people just forgot because like there's just no way everyone's just on Israel's side now.
Bro, it's because not everybody.
Well, not everyone. No,
Western media. Yeah. Western media is going to always show.
Because even Kylie Jenner posted, "I stand with Israel," and I was like,
she deleted it real quick. Jews, bro. They're Jews. Jews run the media. They run every corporation. This is their fucking. It's what they're required to do. Yeah. Kanye West says one thing, and the whole United States.
Damn, I wonder what Kanye is going to say something about this.
If he's smart,
he won't
probably.
Say yeah, I hope he doesn't.
Probably,
bro. He's probably fucking saying, "Yeah, I was right."
He ain't even. He's not. I mean, I don't think. Honestly, he probably doesn't even know, dog. He's probably not even aware of like most political issues. I don't think he is. I think he's so like in his own world. But I'll say this: you want to know something crazy, bro? You want to know something crazy? Here's what I think. I don't even. Here's my conspiracy. I don't even believe that where they put where Israel is even. I don't think it's even biblical Jerusalem. I think that it's biblical Babylon, which is because the Babylonian Empire. If you look up Babylonian Empire, that's where it is. You look up Babylon Empire. That's where it is. And I believe that the United States is doing this for the opposite of good, for the satanic reasons in the Bible, to bring about the second coming of, well, not of Jesus, but to bring about the satanic Bible. Satanists are waiting for their version of a Messiah to come. That is also
comes out of Babylon.
Yeah, it does. And I believe that that's what they're doing over there. I mean, if you also look at, bro, Israel, because that's not even what it was called. Israel was like it was like they speak a different language in the past. It was never even called Israel. It was called like Yisrael, something else. And you have IS, which stands for ISIS, RA for the god Ra, and an EL, which is also one. All three of Babylonians' gods are in the name Israel.
Damn.
Explain it again. Okay,
the three if you look up the three Babylonian gods, look up the three Babylonian gods.
Look it up right now.
Their names are Isis, Ra, and El. Yes?
Let's see. Bro, that sounds like Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, that's because Yu-Gi-Oh!
So Dragon of Ra. And then what was the other one?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is based on the same shit. But Isis, Ra, and El is the name of the three Babylonian gods. There's more than three, but those are the top three Babylonian gods.
It's crazy. There's a chance for peace, right? And then they didn't want to have peace because they wanted Jerusalem.
Of
course,
both sides want
Jews Jerusalem.
Are never going to give up peace, but yeah, they want Jerusalem. They think it's a promised land.
But that's what I'm saying. Is like, don't you think
prophecy.
Do you think that if they were both of the same faith, that this wouldn't even be an issue?
Nope. I think it's going to always be. I think that even if they were all Muslim, you'd be Sunni Shiite issues. Like there's never going to be.
Oh, it's true.
Peace, I don't think it's ever gonna be a peace.
I feel like that's just the dumbest shit ever, bro. To just want to fight over something so simple.
Well, I don't even know if I call it simple. For. You know, it is like a slightly big deal. I mean,
bro, it's really not.
It's a big deal. It isn't to you because you're a Westerner. You're a Westerner, bro. Like the way you live is not culturally the same, but religion is huge in Eastern culture. Like, I mean, and so
yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Is I feel like they're too into it. I feel like there's a middle ground of how much into it you can be, you know.
And honestly, when you're like, it might not even be that much of an issue if they were all if they just the way that Israel came in, bro. Like I don't think that there was an issue. People have been visiting that spot for a long time, even before Israel was there. They used to go to Palestine to visit areas, like to visit temples and to visit whatever was there. But it's when they kicked out, it's what they did to the treatment of the Palestinians that has been the issue. Like if if it was just already there and they came to Palestine to visit the Holy Temple, nobody would have no beef. It's because they're claiming it as their own.
It's just crazy how Israel actually like fought off all those neighboring countries as well. Like it just makes no sense how they even won.
The U.S., bro, because they're scared.
Yeah.
Everybody, Egypt doesn't attack because they're scared of the U.S. Everybody's scared that the U.S. is going to bomb them, and we will. We'll send out troops to your country, son. Don't fuck with us.
It's just crazy, bro.
So I searched up where is Babylon right now.
It's in Iraq.
Iraq. Yep.
Do you think that Jerusalem is the real place? Not Iraq.
I'll tell you this, bro. All I know is when I read the Old Testament, where Solomon and stuff is, the descriptions match Africa. I've never seen a lion in the Middle East.
Yeah.
Don't know where. There's only one place in the entire globe where there's lions, and that's sub-Saharan Africa. So in the whole Bible, the Lion of Judah, when Samson smacks a lion, like there's so many stories of the descriptions of where they battle and the animals and the places they go and all the gold and all the shit. Like, bro, can only come from Africa. It can only be in Africa. So that's what I believe. You look at how the way they did, South Africa. There's lots of other, where the Germans and how they treat Africa. Nobody knows where it is. That's why they don't know where it is. The entire Exodus. All of that entire time for like 80 years, the Jews fled from one place to the other. It took them 40 years. They were in a desert for 40 years until they died. Not the desert, but the wilderness for 40 years. So they all died off in one generation. And they came back to the promised land. It took like almost 50 years. There's zero archaeological evidence, supposedly, of that entire Exodus. Zero archaeological evidence of any like Jewish history from the Bible. So I think that's wild, to be honest. I think that there's a lie. They're hiding it. I don't know where it is. Nobody really does. But like I said, I do know that when I read my Bible, it very clearly points to somewhere in Africa. I don't know how it could be in the middle. Look how close, bro, the modern day Israel is to Egypt. Who could flee Egypt? Think about the past, how big empires were back then. Who's going to flee the Egyptian empire and then go 7-day walk from Egypt and then just try to be there for the rest of the biblical history? Why? You're going to walk 50 years somewhere else and come right back where you were? This doesn't add up, bro. Never added up to me.
Bro, this is crazy,
honestly,
bro. But now
they're over there fighting over nothing, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Gaza is getting bombed up. Kids and shit are just dead. But, now I don't really see as much on the media now that they're retaliating.
Let me see.
So Israel is not a terrorist, though, because they're bombing innocent kids, though. They're just protecting themselves. That's so stupid. I'm just in awe right now. They're just how, like, why are conservatives so on Israel's side?
Because they watch TV, bro. That's why I told you it's so important that you stop watching TV and get off of Twitter. Because otherwise,
bro, that shit's tilting me. I'm not gonna lie. I keep seeing like people saying I stand with Israel. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, you didn't even. But I guess at the end of the day, it's like Native Americans. We stole their land.
Well, and that's the other thing. So here's another video I watched. I've been watching a lot of like the people, the YouTubers I follow have been going to Africa a lot, and so I'm seeing a lot of like tribal shit. It's crazy because they're savages, bro, and I don't give a fuck what to say. That's not racist at all. These tribal people are living a life that is not okay. They're marrying off women at 13 years old. There's one where they circumcise women. They literally cut their clit, bro.
What?
Yes, bro. They circumcise women. You can't get married unless you're circumcised. They do it at like 13. You're like married off at 12, bro. Like their rules are if you get caught stealing, dead. You do something wrong, dead. It's real classist. There's no way of there's no growth. Like, fuck these tribes, bro. And the Native Americans were living the same way. They were eating humans.
Yeah.
Cannibalism.
I guess
there's a reason.
Do the right thing.
There's a reason why it happened. Let's just say that. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. There's just a reason.
Yeah, because he couldn't just come and live in harmony. It was like fucking Avatar or some shit.
They cut off the clit? Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh my god. I cannot imagine the pain. Like when they're babies?
No, I don't even think it's when they're babies, dude.
Oh,
they can't, bro. It's not even enjoyable.
And you know what's even worse? The guy said that a lot of them end up dying from like bleeding out and like blood clots and infections and shit. I'm like, no shit, dude.
That's crazy. And it's just like at the end of the day, like if you do.
And this is today, bro. This is today in Africa. Like this is not like, oh, this is today in Africa they still do this. I'm not okay with it. So
yeah, I'm not okay with that either.
Yeah,
that's the same thing with the Middle East too.
Colonialism is it is what it is. You got to see both sides sometimes. Like I'm telling you, the Native Americans were savages. They were
it needed to
cannibalists. They did
happen.
human sacrifice, all of that. Human sacrifice. They were savages in a way. I mean, that's comparatively to us today, they were savages.
Yeah,
and
they had no structure.
it sounds like racist or whatever when you're looking at it from a front to back, from just from our perspective, like, oh, we just we annihilated the Native Americans. Yeah, well, God did, apparently. God did, not me. Manifest destiny, remember that?
Yeah, they're manifesting it. That's just insane, though. You just ruined my day. Talking about
I ruined your day?
Cutting clits off, bro.
Bro, that's insane.
I don't even want to think about that, bro.
What, the clit? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, I heard that. I was pretty pissed too. I was like, "Are you serious, dude?"
Like,
Where'd you hear it from?
No sense.
It's from an African. Yeah, I watched this podcast. Well, these people like travel, YouTube travelers, and he's in Africa, and he went to go, he was visiting, and one of the people out there who was giving him a tour was explaining the local tribe out there, the Masa people, how they live. Saw that today, actually, this morning. Any place that is marrying off women, I don't fuck with. So
I don't fuck with like India and stuff.
That's just where I stand. Yeah, exactly, bro. Talking about 13 years old type shit, bro. And they're like always the fucking 40-year-old. It's one thing if you're marrying off to a 17-year-old guy, but it's 40-year-old men with 3 wives already. It's disgusting, dude. Could you imagine your dad?
So if you were 70, you wouldn't want 3 wives?
I could get 3 wives because I'm a pimp. And they're okay, and they are all 3 aware of each other and chose me. It's not I just bought 3 women and I owed them. They all are aware, and this is a consensual conglomerate that we're building here. But other than that, if it's not consensual, no, bro. But I don't need to do all that. I guess if I really wanted to, I could just get 3 wives, bro. You just got to be able to support them all. I can support them all.
Yeah. Right now you can?
Yeah.
Or a couple more years?
No, I could right now.
Emotionally?
And physically, yeah. And financially. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Eating pasta every day, huh? No, I'm just joking.
Seafood, baby. Seafood pasta.
Seafood pasta.
Seafood pasta, bro. You don't even got it, bro. That's the thing is, you gotta get creative, dog. I'm a creative guy. I don't have to do the work to get the same results.
What do you mean by the same results?
You want me to get what? You want me to get explicit?
Yeah, go ahead.
He said, yeah, go ahead. All right. I'll say, imagine, bro, I could just be laying in my bed and she could be sitting on the couch and I just give directions.
Go make me a sandwich type of directions?
I'm fucking dick. No, bro. I thought we were talking about sexually. He said, go make me a sandwich. Yeah, after we're done, make us up like it's a sandwich. Yeah. You guys listen to the new Drake album?
Yeah, I like the Sexy Red song.
This guy.
That song is fire.
I don't even know which one. Which one was it?
They say that ass for Drake. They say that ass for me.
Oh, yeah.
That was good. Bro.
I like the whole album. Do you guys do you get it though?
No.
What do you mean?
Do you get what Drake is talking about through the whole album?
What is he talking about? Pussy?
No, bro. He's talking about how it is pretty much impossible for him to find love because he's Drake. He himself is Aubrey on the inside, but everybody only can see Drake. And there's never any way to go back in the past and have some girl meet him beforehand. So now that he's already Drake, it's impossible for these girls to love Aubrey. It's impossible. How could he find love, bro? How could he find love? Any 20, all these young, duders are never going to be worth it.
Well, why wouldn't
he just probably have
someone his own age who's successful and doesn't care about that?
Because he's also still Drake, right? And they have to be able to move into that lifestyle.
But he can't stop. That's why Drake. Rihanna would be cool.
Well, he tried that. And you know what? He shot at Rihanna. He tried that. She didn't fuck with him.
But what I'm saying is that's the only way he'd actually be meeting someone that is on his level.
And then it's is she even? And then it's does she even have anything in common with me, or was she just equivalently popular and famous and powerful? Now I just got to choose.
There's always someone for somebody.
That's his whole thing, bro. Is he can't find him because. Like I said, you take imagine you take some girl from the office. He talks about it. You take some girl from a corporate girl, and he said, I took a corporate girl from sales. She used to work in corporate and sales. Then you take her overseas, and shit just switches, bro. They can't move at that lifestyle, at that pace. They can't handle the energy. You're not used to this shit. And then you put them in that life, and it's just different. They can't handle. They have issues. They have trust issues. They got drama. You start having problems. It's bro, I can't.
Well, yeah, the trust issues for sure. But then you could just meet someone who's open to an open relationship or some shit.
That's not what he wants. Why get in a relationship to be an open one? He's already fucking any girl he wants. Why do you have to get in a relationship to do that?
I don't know.
You probably just have to find some girl that doesn't know.
It's just about the trust. So it's she won't trip off it, because if she's open to that, that means then she doesn't really care about.
Yeah, bro, it's pretty impossible. I get it. It might just be a light skin thing, because at 17, I pretty much had the girl of my dreams. Just turned 17 is when I met Dom. I had the girl of my dreams, bro. And at that point, I realized I could pretty much have any girl in the world I wanted, because that's where I was at. So when we would break up all the time and do all these things, like, I always decided to stay and to push through and to work that relationship work, because I felt like I knew that eventually I was going to turn, tall, sexy, light skin. But like at that time, I was 17, bro. I was like still prepubescent in a way, a little chunky, didn't have a mustache. Like, I have no facial hair. I was still growing. And she saw in me what I saw in myself. So I always respected that. And I felt like I owed her my full effort on that relationship to make that work because of that reason. Like, now, if I broke up with her and went and, started fucking girls, like, yeah, they all want me because I'm beautiful and amazing. I'm the best around. But she wanted me when I wasn't. That's real love. So I held on to that shit. Now, my issue is the same thing, where after I get better, any girl that wants me, I'm going to feel like they only want me for my legs. Like, if I didn't have legs, you wouldn't fucking want me. That's how I'm going to feel. Dead ass, bro. I can't get over that feeling. I'm never going to be able to just like go to some girl and be, oh, yeah, you only want me because of what I can do for you. Like, you weren't with me right now. Where were you when I want you right now? That's how I'm going to feel. And that's how Drake feels. It just is what it is, bro. Like, you gotta let me when I'm at my worst.
I just think that that mindset's stupid as fuck.
You said what?
I think it's like, bro, you can meet someone at their best and still, like, I think if you end up going to your worst again, then if they truly stick around, then that's, but if you never do go down, what's the point? It doesn't matter.
Everybody goes down, bro. That's the point.
So then that's a true test. It just seems like he has trust issues.
The whole point is you gotta have people, bro.
The
point is about shooting with me in the gym, dog. The point is shooting with me in the gym. Like, if you weren't shooting with me in the gym, don't come around later.
That's just the dumbest thing ever. How can you make someone feel bad about them not knowing you when they didn't even have the chance to even know you? Like, she lives in fucking Texas somehow, and you live in California.
It's understandable.
That's why it's just not a really
understandable. But it's also how I feel.
Okay, so then you're never gonna date someone if they haven't met you right now.
Never gonna love somebody. Yeah, I honestly thought that for a while. I talked to my counselor, like my therapist. I thought for a while I don't think it was possible for me to find love. But you know what I decided I was gonna do? But thanks to Drake's album, I decided to give love one more chance. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna make an online account. I'm gonna make an eHarmony profile and see what's up.
You better be rolling.
What about Tinder? Or
nah, bro. I'm trying to actually find somebody, bro. I'm gonna give love a chance. I mean, I'm not gonna do Tinder too, but it's whatever. But like, I don't think I'm gonna find it on Tinder. I'm gonna actually make a profile. I'm gonna give these hoes a chance to love me.
I wonder if they have a disabled.
I don't need that, bro. I don't want to meet nobody disabled. Get the fuck.
That's crazy.
I'm not trying to meet somebody.
You want an abled body?
Yeah, bro. The fuck. Yeah, dog. We can't both be in a fucking wheelchair.
Well, you guys can go through it together.
Imagine there's such a huge range of disabled. Just imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I got like a one-legged person or something.
Put you on level on the spectrum, bro.
Put me on I guess, like, I don't mind. I mean, I don't think one-legged is disabled though. I mean, I guess maybe. I don't know. I don't think it's really disabled.
You find a dwarf.
Maybe.
Bro, Max, honestly, bro, I feel like you'll be really good at that. Have you seen Love is Blind?
Is that a show or a YouTube
video? It's like a reality TV show.
It sounds like
you'll be really good at that.
It's blind dating?
Yeah.
Bro. No, I'm not good. I mean, I don't know what makes me good at it.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, I'm a great date. I know that, but what is that? That's because these hoes don't deserve me. That's the point, bro. Like, they don't deserve my effort or my like intelligence. Honestly, I'm looking for somebody's mind, bro. I'm into the mind shit. So like, I want them to be able to stimulate me mentally and in a conversation, spiritually, mentally. The physical shit it's irrelevant. It's inevitable. I could teach you anything I need. It's more about the physical, emotional, spiritual part. Like, can you keep me titillated? And so I'll give it a chance. I'm gonna give it a chance, bro. I'm gonna go online.
I'm glad Drake inspired you.
He did, bro. I realized if I gotta give it one more chance, otherwise I'm gonna end up like Kareem said. I can't. It's not fair if I like get better and then go to and like judge all these women about not being here right now. It's kind of fucked.
Yeah, it's like, bro, like, how are you gonna expect them to be like? So you're not even going outside like that.
I mean, I do though. but it's
like
just
what I'm
not.
saying is like you didn't meet them during that.
Yeah, I get it, bro. I get it. And I don't even judge Dom for it either. Like for like leaving, it's just a moving forward thing. It's like my thing. It's gonna always it's more of a principle. Like being in the situation, it's hard not to think about, well, what if this happened again? Like that's just a simple thought. Like before, you think, oh, that could never happen, but now
you couldn't date Dom then.
It would depend, bro. Like I think on how she's changed or not, and like how this shit went. Like right now, she's in med school, so even if we were dating, like, I would have still sent her to med school. That was her dream. The only difference we'd be talking on the phone and shit. And maybe visiting her once in a while, but it wouldn't be any different. I've evolved, bro. Like I really have evolved, and I'm still the same person, but I've evolved. I'm Charmeleon now, and so I can't fuck with Charmanders, bro. Like I'm a Charmeleon.
Okay.
So like she's still just caught up in the trauma, a lot of injury. So I mean, I literally just asked my mom about it too. Where there's always a possibility. I'm not throwing out the window, but I'm not sitting here like, that's not where my eggs are, in that basket. We'll just see where it happens. I'm definitely open to new love, but I'm not closing her off. I'm just trying to find the right one, bro. That's it. I'm trying to find my soulmate. That's it. And she could be. She was a soulmate, so it could be down the line. I just can't predict the future. But I'm gonna give some other hoes a chance.
I like that you're choosing eHarmony though, instead of the other dating sites that are more meant for hookups.
Bro, I can't hook up with nobody. I don't need a hookup. Bro, I want somebody to watch a movie with or something. I'm not trying to do all that.
I'm gonna hire a prostitute for you, bro.
What do you need a prostitute? That's why I'm going to
I'll get you one and she'll just watch videos with you.
Bro, all right, bet. Send her.
I got you.
Send it. Make sure she's all real though.
Damn.
Au natural.
Okay. Just watch a movie with Max naked. There you go.
Yeah, that'd be that's his love language.
I wouldn't be able to watch the movie though. That's crazy. You fucking up the movie. I'd be like, I can't. Fucking up the movie. I can't look at both.
What movie would you watch?
Probably a rom-com.
A rom-com. Yeah, I fuck with rom-coms. You made fun of me the other day for liking rom-coms.
I probably did. I probably did. I've been watching
That's
rom-coms.
This is different if you're watching it by yourself.
They're cheesy,
I have,
bro.
I ain't gonna lie. It is cheesy, but I've been watching them.
Nah, but they're good. They always have good plot.
It's a classic.
Sometimes you get in your feels. Sometimes like, damn, he really
like
did all that for.
Plot.
It is always the same plot. He's right.
Like,
it's
they break up, and
different.
then that's the thesis. They break up, and then the guy has to do something spectacular to get her back.
It's always slightly different, but the main theme is that he gets the girl. Like that's the
at the end.
Gets the girl. Otherwise, it's like what the fuck. But yeah, I mean, it's always slightly different. But no, I've been watching rom-com. I mean, even most like Disney movies are a rom-com. Like some of my favorite, I mean, Lion King's a rom-com technically. Well, maybe not the Lion King, but most of this shit's like most things are like.
I get what you're saying, where it's like the love at the end. They find the love.
Yeah, it's still like a romantic comedy. But
isn't that kind of like? Have you guys read Joseph Campbell?
Nah.
It's like the storytelling, like what makes a good story.
Oh, I already know. I mean, I'm just a good storyteller. I don't know what makes a good story though. Energy, I feel like. You mean like in a movie, like a script, like a book?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like
good story. I got you.
Where he talks about like basically the outline to make a good story.
The hook, line, sinker shit. Set them up.
Like, have you heard of The Hero's Journey?
Yeah, it's a classic.
So basically, exactly. So it's a book, and he talks about that something in the beginning of the main character, something traumatic must happen. Like a lot of the time, people lose like a family member. Yeah,
mother has to die. Yep, that's how every girl's created, bro.
And so that draws you in immediately to get you an emotional attachment to the main character, and then throughout the whole movie, there's someone who comes into his life who's like kind of like a guide. It's called The Hero's Journey. If you want to search it up a little bit.
Hey, if you watch the video, man, and you hear this part right here, drop a comment so we can know. we want to put you on the show. We try to get famous.
Yeah, we'll answer one of your questions on the next one.
All
you have
day,
a question. I'd be down to do that.
Drop a comment with a question. I used to hate on Drake.
But now you love him?
Well, that's what legends do, bro. They transcend hate. I used to hate Kobe Bryant. Nigga transcended it.
Until you retired is when you started to like him?
It was actually just his last basketball game. I watched it live. I watched him put up 60 points in his last game, and it brought me to tears.
His very last game?
Yeah, his very last game with like a damn near torn Achilles. He put up 60 points, and it brought me to tears.
Against who?
Against a good team, the Utah Jazz.
Not the Kings, right? Oh, okay.
It was the Jazz at that time.
Like
they had Gordon Hayward. They had Gordon Hayward. He was popping. They had a solid team. He beat a solid team that was contending for the playoffs in his last game. And I told you, bro, it brought me to tears, bro. When he was on the free throw line for that last shot, I was watching this man will himself. Like it was like fourth quarter, 5 minutes left. He's done, bro. Like he's been playing the whole game. He's cooked. This whole season, he's been like taking his. He is like on a timeout. I remember they zoomed into his face, and you can just see his face. Like everybody's hyping him up, and he's just like staring into an abyss. And like I don't know what he's thinking. I don't know. I don't even think he's thinking anything. I think he's literally just like there in the moment, ready to just out, bro. That gave me chills, goosebumps, and I cried. And after that, I was like, dude, he transcended my hate. And then of course I loved him after that too. After with all the detail shows and what he was doing after, I was really loving to get a glimpse of inside of Kobe Bryant's mind. So I was really actually affected when he passed away. Drake was similar. I used to hate on him a lot. Only like, man, just make bangers, why are you doing all this sim shit? But one day, actually, I think it was 2016 is when it happened, like the summer 2016. I was just like, dude, this guy just fucking, I can't deny it. He just the best.
Was it, because I remember I was actually going through a heartbreak during that time. I remember I'd always slept.
16. Summer 16.
Yeah, there's that one. Yeah. What is that
Dirty,
one?
Not Clean. It was like the Meek Mill thing. I was always a big fan of that because that's the only battle rap of our like lifetime, and he murdered that dude. That was crazy. I mean, he does, bro. He can do it all, and he can act too. He can sing, dance, act. He doesn't really sing, but do it all. I can't dance either, but he'll steal your girl.
Nah.
You don't think you would steal your girl?
Probably
No. I don't think so.
You're tripping, bro.
Sergio's girl. I don't think you can take Sergio's girl, but I think he can take your girl.
He probably could.
I think he could.
But you got some real confidence in yourself, Serge.
No, I don't. I mean, he wouldn't steal my girl either, bro. He wouldn't steal my girl. I think it's just more about like it's not that your girl can be stolen. It's that she would want to be stolen.
Nah. Drake comes and says, "I'm gonna pay your bills for the rest of your life."
That's my job. They're already paid for. Don't worry. That's why she would say,
"Yeah,
no.
But you're gonna have to admit, like it's not gonna be like as good as he could."
Bro,
provide.
She would. I promise you, my girl would always say no.
Mm.
Yes.
I feel like we should trust it.
You could have, bro. You definitely could have. I used to know her all the time, bro. My girl used to. She was hot enough to hang out with rappers. She could have had a rapper if she wanted to date a rapper. She used to date football players and athletes and all that shit. Her last ex before me was like some football player from Cal. That shit never affects me, bro. That shit don't. Come on, man. I'm smarter than Drake, dog.
Nah.
And we know women find in sexy intelligence, charisma, humor. I have all of it. And I'm beautiful. Like I don't need. He can't compete with me, dog. He's too busy. Everything that he thinks he can't. He's gonna try to fix everything with money. He can't compete with me, dog.